Now let's talk about how this course is set up. When you log onto your course, you will see a menu on the left side of the screen with important links. You will want to check the announcements in the online classroom daily to make sure you are up to date. You can access the syllabus and schedule, course content, ebook, financial calculator, and grades here. Notice this link for contacting me. When you need to send me an email, please use the link titled Contact Instructor to initiate the email. This is important because it sends the email to my TTU email with a special tag telling me that it's from one of my students. I respond to my students first, so you want to make sure the tag is there. To send me an email, go to Contact Instructor and click Start Email here. Select All Instructors, and then you can compose your email. Once you have initiated the email through Blackboard, it will be sent to my TTU email, and we can then correspond via TTU email. I will typically check my email around 3 p.m., so if you contact me in the late afternoon or evening, you can expect a response the next day, unless it's Friday afternoon or the weekend, and then I'll respond Monday morning. If at any point you're unable to access Blackboard, you can email me by responding to a previous email I sent you. Just make sure that the tagline is still there. As part of this course, you will download Microsoft Skype for Business, if you have not done so already. I will be conducting office hours through Skype on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3 p.m. until 4:30 p.m. I will be available to meet in person during that time in the Human Sciences Building, room 272. When you click on Contact Instructor link, you will see a link to my office hours, or you can open Skype, find me, and send me a chat. I encourage you to use the online classroom for those general questions and use email for personal questions. Everyone can benefit from the general questions if you ask them in the online classroom. Now let's look at the home page. This is a very important part as it has a course content folder, extra credit opportunities, and the link to the e-textbook. You will purchase the digital access, which includes the e-textbook and some of your homework assignments. When you click on the e-textbook link, it will ask you to either purchase an access code or enter an access code. You can buy the online access here, or if you purchase the bundle from the bookstore, you can enter that access code. You will need to get your calculator before we begin Unit 1. I will teach you how to use the BA2 Plus or BA2 Plus Professional. If you choose to get a different calculator, know that I will not be able to help you learn to use it. You may also use the online financial calculator or download the online calculator on your phone. Of course, you're probably wondering how this course is graded. There are 1,000 points possible in this course, so it's pretty easy to determine where you stand by looking at how many points you have out of 1,000. I want to emphasize that one of the philosophies in this program is that the learning opportunities are the time to get lots of feedback, not the evaluations. I will not be giving specific feedback on the evaluations. There's research behind this, and we have found it to be a good method. Back to the course menu. There's another important document in the course schedule. Please print it off and keep it handy. The schedule should become your best friend. It answers all the basic questions of what is due and when. There are several deadlines for assignment schedule. This class is fast-paced due to the nature of summer semester, so please keep up with your due dates. It may be helpful to map these dates out on a calendar. Please pay careful attention to the dates assignments will open and when they will be due. As discussed in the syllabus, I do not accept late work except for the items listed in the last column, which will be accepted up to the late deadline with a 10% penalty. After the deadline listed on the schedule, no additional assignments will be accepted. Now let's look inside the folder for Unit 1. Here you'll find a list of the learning goals for this unit, as well as what you should learn after completing the unit. You'll also find a list of the readings for this unit. Once you have finished your reading for each unit, you will click on the What to Do binder. This is where you'll find the videos that you need to watch for each unit. After you've watched the videos, you can begin your assignments for the unit. Flashcards will be due first, followed by participation questions, followed by a project, and then a short quiz. You may submit the project multiple times, and I will try to grade early submissions and give feedback so that you may rework any mistakes and resubmit for a chance at a higher grade. The discussion board for each unit is also in this folder. You may use this area to ask questions about your assignments. You may also answer your peers' questions if you know the answer. I usually give bonus points to students who go above and beyond in the discussion boards as a means to keep you all active in discussion. I mentioned that I offer extra credit. I'll explain more about this as the semester progresses, but think of your extra credit as insurance for your grade. Similar to purchasing auto insurance to protect yourself in the event of an accident, you should invest in extra credit to protect yourself against crazy life events. I provide a lot of extra credit at the beginning of this course, so make sure to complete it. You will regret it later if you are 15 points away from the next letter grade and you missed 20 points of extra credit at the beginning of the semester. Once these opportunities are gone, they're gone. I will not accept late work, so do not ask me to. Now please make sure you read over the full syllabus and complete Unit 0 as soon as possible, as you will not have access to Unit 1 until you complete everything in Unit 0. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. I look forward to the semester and the discussions we will all have together. Good luck to you. Let's make this a great semester.